Ime Udoka, you gotta be the stupidest dude in the world. You gotta be the stupidest dude in the world. This is your baby mother. This is your baby mother. This is Nia Long. You had this. And look what you did. Nia, if you see in this video, man, it's okay. I could be a friend. You need a shoulder. I got you. Just friends. Not trying to do anything more. But Ime, man, come on, man. Come on.
Let's face it. Nia Long is a very beautiful actress. I mean, even in her later years, she is still very attractive. And a lot of men would be happy to have her. So when we found out that our brother Ime Udoka got with her, we were all happy for the guy. And I want you to watch this other clip of this young lady who feels like somebody like Nia Long should never be cheated on.
Cheating on Nia Long is crazy. Cheating on Nia Long is crazy. Cheating on Nia Long is crazy. I know every time some man cheats on a beautiful, sought after celebrity woman, right? People are like, it can happen to the best of us. Cheating on Nia Long is crazy.
All right, we get it. Nia Long is absolutely too sexy for any man to cheat on her. But really, the story is not about Nia Long so much as it is about Ime Udoka. Let's talk about this, guys. Rewind, Dima! So Ime Udoka was a journeyman in the NBA. Never really got off to being an important basketball player, but he was a team player. He was an assistant coach to the Spurs, things like that. He was assistant coach with the Sixers, with the Brooklyn Nets. So what am I saying? It took him a long time to get to where he was. That's the point. It was many years to get into where he was. Now, we're also going to mention that he was undrafted, so he worked his ass off to even get to the position of even being in the league anyway. That's 21 years of hard work. So I want you guys to imagine that. You've been in an industry for 21 years that you shouldn't have been in, but you worked your butt off to get there. Then give yourselves a round of applause. Dima, celebration music. So you finally get there. You finally get there. Keep me dancing in the background, Dima. You finally get there. You get to become the head coach of the Boston Celtics. And guess what? Your first year, you take the team to the NBA Finals. You are one of the hottest coaches in the NBA. Wow, that was a great hire. Because why? You worked there. It wasn't luck. You worked there. You worked your ass off to get there. But now, storybook endings sometimes end in bad faith. And that is what this is. Bad faith. You see, Ime Udoka is accused of messing with one or two staffers who are married. One of them is named Kathleen Nimmo. The other one, I don't know. I don't know which one it is because there's names being dropped like Allison Feaster. They're saying that's true and it's not true, but definitely is somebody. And it really doesn't matter the person's name, guy. It doesn't matter the person's name, if she's white or if she's black. The issue is, bro, you are a black man. And I don't care if you're Nigerian descent, Igbo descent. When you're out there coaching, you are being respected as one of us. You made it for us, right? We talk about black head coaches in the NBA. We're talking about us, you. But now what happens? What happens? You do what is what we would call stereotypical. You go out there and break team rules and sleep with one of the staff. So let me kind of talk about stereotypes, because one of the most racist films ever was called The Birth of a Nation. And this film was like, a long time ago, not the newest one, but the original one. And The Birth of the Nation, not the one written by Nate Parker, but the first one, was pretty much a preview of what was to come if black people ruled an entire country. What would they do? What would they act like? This was in 1915, okay? And basically you saw people saying that blacks were going to be eating watermelon and doing all of these things. It was directed by D.W. Griffith. And again, it's known as one of the most racist films of all time. Now, obviously, there have been black NBA head coaches who have never done this. But the fact that Ime Udoka has, and he's going to risk being suspended for a whole entire year, it shows something that, you know, a lot of black men, not all, but some black men are willing to throw it all away, all 21 years, throw it away just for some behind at work. I want to give a story real quick, Dima. Story time music. There was this guy named Sheldon when I used to work, in corporate America. And the guy had a really good job. He was a supervisor in my building, easily making over $90,000 a year. Now, at this particular time, that was a lot of money, right? Full health benefits and all of that. But that wasn't enough for Mr. Sheldon because, Sheldon was going around making sexual passes at coworkers. Now, it wasn't able to be proven until one day he was dumb enough to even put this in text messaging, and then they went to human resources. And all those years that Sheldon was working, trying to get into the company, doing these things, working overtime, trying to prove himself, he let it all get away. Stupid. And this is what Ime Udoka is doing. And it's not just him. I've seen many black men across the country work real hard in the industry just to throw it away over something that you're not really serious about. Now, let me kind of get back to this whole Nia Long thing and she's too beautiful to be cheated on. Obviously, when you work someplace, people you work with all the time, you're closer to them. You're there with them more than your family. And there could be some trouble in paradise. All right. But here's something that black men got to always understand. You never sleep where you eat. Yeah, I didn't say the curse word, but you know what I meant. All right. You don't screw people where you eat. If you feel that it's necessary for you to get somebody else, there's plenty of places that you can do that. At the place in which you work is not one of them, because clearly the rules that the organization has laid out. And let me talk about this. What was interesting, because this year the players really responded to the coaching of Ime Udoka. I believe the last coach of the Boston Celtics, I think his name was Brad something, right? I forgot what his name was. But the thing about the last coach had kind of lost the team. All right. He lost the team. And Brad Stevens, the team didn't like him anymore. All right. Didn't like him anymore. He wasn't really that great. And, now Brad Stevens is the president of basketball operations and stuff like that. There you go. He lost the team. Ime Udoka, the team responded well to him. How can the team respond to you, though, if you are the one sleeping with the people on the team? How can you even sit there and say, you know what? You should be doing this. You shouldn't be doing that. Want to know why? Because you are a hypocrite. You are a leader in the business. Not only are you a black coach, but you're a coach that represent and lead the lives for many men, many of them black men. All right. Many of them who look up to you and respect you. But once the players stop respecting you because you as a coach can't control yourself, how can you enforce team rules? You can't enforce team rules because you're a hypocrite. And guys, we got to have the understanding that women are going to throw themselves at you sometimes. And it was a consensual relationship. So we know that women are going to throw themselves at you. All right. When you're leading, when you're doing well, temptation is going to be hard. But that's why you got to be the guy that's disciplined, because you know what? Only you're going to be the one blamed for what happened, not her. You're the leader. You're the man. You're supposed to not take into the consideration the fact that you're going to lose your job or be messing with somebody when you shouldn't be doing that. You got to follow the rules if you're going to enforce them. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.